Let's take a quick look here at Audius. Audius is only one of about 3 projects that I have on my list that I'm watching that I actually have something in, and I have a small bag of Audius, and yeah, it's the only one of 3 green, I can say. Not the only one, but one of 3. So it's not very green. It's only about 2% on the day, and you can see that it did have a couple of nice candles a few days ago. This is the daily time frame, keep in mind. Now, the last 3 days we have gone down. Yesterday we kind of got a shooting star here, which is not good. But today we are trying to break through this 14.25 cent mark, which is a daily resistance. So, you can see that we kind of bottomed out here on the 5th of August, though, and I had to readjust the Fibonacci because it actually sunk to new lows here at around 10 cents. So since then, it's gone up a few cents. And right now, if we were to draw a trend line, let's just put a trend line here. And yeah, right now it is maintaining the trend. It does have room to go down here, basically at about 13 cents it could hit before getting a bounce if it were to respect this trend line. Now, I don't know if I can readjust this trend line to move it over here. No, that wouldn't. If I put it at the bottom of the wick, yeah, maybe something like this would be even better. So yeah, so let's say, yeah, about 12.9 cents, 12.85 cents. It still has room to come down, but let's hope it doesn't. And we need to break through this 14.25 mark, then 16.5 cent mark. And then we have weekly resistance up here at about 17.76 cents. So Audius, by the way, it doesn't have a very big max supply. And basically the whole supply is circulating. So that is actually a good thing to see, just so you know. Now, if we look at Bitcoin today, well, not today really, maybe yesterday, fell through this trend line during the night when I was sleeping. I woke up and in the middle of the night, and I just happened to look at Bitcoin and saw it way down, and said, "What the heck happened?" But basically, it's people longing in the market, guys, and people getting a little bit too greedy. So basically, we fell through this trend line, and we could even adjust this trend line now. We could put it something like this, and we'll see if it is able to maintain this. Let's just put it like right here. But, let's see if it gets this bounce off this trend line. If this is the start of a trend. Now, this is the 4-hour time frame we're looking at. So basically, this is the 5th of August when this would start. And today is the 28th, so that's about 3.5 weeks. But, I might even delete that. So let's just see. I don't think there's a trend to really break or is starting right now, but there is a trend line that does go back. I can show you. Basically, I drew it from here, and this was in February. Now, it's basically gotten a bounce when it's come to this trend line. Now, we did fall through it on the 5th of August quite a bit, but we were able to recover that very quickly. And we even bounced off it on the 15th of August. So, this is roughly the trend line, we can say. Again, I might be able to readjust it. Maybe I could even take it back here and, okay, a few things fall into this a little bit more perfectly, we can say. Like this bounces off it perfectly now. But, I'm just going to put it back here for the time being. And, trend lines, they do get broken sometimes, and, you're able to recover those trends. So it's not really that much to worry about as long as it recovers quickly, I would say. But we're still within this trend line. So we're just down at the bottom now of this range, which is not good to see. And basically, we need to break 60.2 once again. I feel like we've talked about this forever. And then 61.3 again. So, it was nice to see that we got above, 63.1 and 63.8, on the weekend or before the weekend. But yeah, since then we've just fallen down. So not really good to see, and we're basically back where we were last week. So it's not really too much to panic about. It's just not nice to see, of course. Anyways, guys, basically economic news today. Nothing really going on today. Tomorrow, which is Thursday, there is a little bit going on. We do have core PCE prices. We have jobless claims. We have a lot of speakers. Yeah, so you can see the schedule. It is quite a day tomorrow. And let me go to this week so we can see Friday. Friday is it's actually quite big too. You do have the European Union CPI. Got some speakers again. We have U.S. core PCE, numbers and things, personal spending, Chicago PMI, Michigan numbers. So all of this will affect, Bitcoin tomorrow. So tomorrow is a very big day. Friday. Today is Wednesday. But tomorrow is a big day too. It's starting, the two biggest days for the week. So yeah, Friday I think will be even bigger. If we get any bad numbers, you're probably going to see these numbers shift. So we'll see, guys. 60, almost, well, let's say 2/3 believe in a quarter point cut still. There's still about a third that believe in a half point cut right now for September. I'm in the camp that we're probably going to see a quarter point cut. I don't think we're going to see a half point cut anytime soon. Even, if we look at January, basically it's the same as, the videos I was making last week. Basically, people believe we're going to be between like 4 to 4.25. But that means somewhere along the way, we probably have to have a half point cut, whether that's January or September, October. Not October, sorry. October isn't one of the dates. I think November and December. It has to be one of those days probably that we'll have a half point cut. Whether it's in, one of those 4 months. But anyways, guys, NVIDIA earnings are coming out today, so be looking for this. I'm guessing it looks like 5. I think this is 5 o'clock Eastern time, so that's about 11 o'clock Czech Republic time or Central European time. So let's see, if the earnings are bad, you're probably going to see a big fall on Bitcoin. And again, like I said, the top of this Fibonacci will be support at $57,500. And then you do have that trend line, which, is another support. So, but these are actually almost, they're almost coming together. I mean, in a few more days, basically, these two lines will converge here on the 7th, 5th, 6th, 7th, they'll be converging. So, but again, these lines aren't 100% perfect. Maybe it's already converging here if I would redraw it. So keep that in mind, guys. Right now, 59.8, still almost $60,000 Bitcoin. Still not bad in my opinion. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys with audio and Bitcoin at the moment. And if you like this video, like, subscribe, activate the bell, and I'll see you guys in the next one.